Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Give Since Night 2, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspiration quotes by me. Queen's back. Alright, guys, here's a new concert review. So I finally got to check out Chloe's In Pieces tour. So I just finished watching the Philly tour. So she had just wrapped up her tour and stuff like that. But your girl's gonna get it popping with these concert reviews. I didn't attend, I was unable to, but I still felt like I was at the concert even though I wasn't able to go. So I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions, and let's get the ball going, shall we? Um, I enjoyed her concert overall. Now listen, I love Chloe Bailey. I do. Talented as she is, the stage presence, her artistry, her influences, her musical influences, and I'm going to talk about that in this video because I feel it should be addressed. Now, in the beginning, she opened up the show, Pray for Me, and I loved how she opened up the show with that song. And I have been doing music reviews promoting her music and the album in pieces. So just put Get to Since Night 2, it would be Chloe, or like Get to Since Night 2, Chloe Bailey. So she gonna pop up. But I also feel like, I'll say this, overall, hands down, the dancers, beautiful outfits, that eccentric, and that very nice, she has that showmanship. Her dancers have that showmanship. And you see it because, like I said, throughout the whole entire concert, I love how even the theatrics, the movements, the body movements, they have more of like that natural dancer, natural sex appeal, and that mixture of the choreography movement. They have it because I do enjoy how Chloe's aesthetic. She's more of like a singer. She has like that opera style singing. Yes, because I think that she really brings in a lot of that like really nice poise, but at the same time, she does have that sassiness. But unfortunately, I didn't enjoy the whole concert. I didn't. Now, I did like the background of the stage production. I did like the background, but I feel like her set list after a couple songs, she did Have Mercy, she did I Told You, she did the Pay Homage to Missy Elliott, Minute Man. Now I feel as a person, and especially with people, they love music, they enjoy it. Chloe Bailey's debut album, I feel like it would have been a lot better. She would have had got with different music producers, with exploring her sound. Because as I was watching this talented young woman, she was like I said, she did it all. Like she did what she was supposed to do. And she has it. It's not like Chloe Bailey's not talented. But I will address some things. It's too much of where's the versatility of the musical influences. That's all I have to say. I know Chloe Bailey's musical influences does not just stem from one artist. Now, I do see artists that she gives me more like the she has more like how I'm trying to think, just different artists on top of my mind, because this young lady is so fucking talented. She got like how Janet Jackson mixed with Prince mixed with Donna Summers. And she also, I could see Beyonce, but it is too much. It's too much of Beyonce. I am sorry, not sorry. I love Beyonce's music. I love Beyonce's music. But when I was watching Chloe Bailey's performances, I did like that she's able to move freely in the body movement, that she does have that technical dancing. She has that technical natural dancing, like you can see, and she can sing at the same time. But it's giving me too much of Bay. No disrespect to Bay. But when I was looking at Chloe Bailey, I was seeing her emulating instead of being Chloe Bailey. I don't really think Chloe Bailey she just has it all, but it's like even seeing how there's a part that stood out where she has the microphone and her dancers. And I love how she also can sing while she's standing up and moving, and then she can lay down and sing. She got like that versatility. That's what she has. She can really, she's like a chameleon, and you can see it, you can feel it. Because when I was listening to a lot of that, you know how people say, what makes you stand out? Chloe Bailey have always stood out. When I look at Chloe Bailey's older performances, she does have like that poise and like that really passion and that really like the rift and the really she has it. But I kind of feel like the In Pieces tour, it was okay for what it is, but it just didn't really bring me that spectacular of like it was the same thing. It's like the same choreography. Her dancers are amazing. They are amazing. Like I love how they hit the choreography, but then also it was too much of the gyrating. It was too much of the twerking, twerking, twerking. And I really hate to say this. There's nothing wrong with twerking. It's fun. It's cool. Even the songs. It's one of the songs that really stood out, and that is "Have Mercy." Now, as I go back to "Have Mercy," even with the content, the lyrics, I say, yeah, it's good, but it's like it's so much that oversaturation, that over the top. There's nothing wrong embracing who you are. But it's kind of like Chloe Bailey's artistry has been dim in some ways. I don't really think and I'm just saying, like I said, you can have your opinions. I'm not here to dictate how you guys feel. It's your opinions, feel free. But from what I have seen, and I've seen stage presence. I've seen people with that showmanship. They got it all, and it's something that's what makes them stand out. Chloe Bailey has done that, before plenty of times. I mean, she has really done it plenty of times. But I kind of feel like even marketing into this climate of music, it's just you have to be so over the top, which is fine. But I feel like she had like different creative directors or different like what they call choreographers, creative music directors, creative um choreographers, people that not only will give her the boost or find her lane, but like she would definitely be really good, especially the singing and dancing at the same time. She can sing like standing up, and then like the choreography, she can switch it up. She still pretty much would be able to be Chloe Bailey. And I kind of think that also watching the In Pieces tour, it does take me back. It does remind me of how, you know, the fierceness of performers, of entertainers. And I think that also I do feel that Chloe Bailey can really tap into rock and roll music. She has the voice. She has the ability to do rock and roll music because I feel like her to see the sound that she has right now is more of like that R&B pop, mumble trap, mainstream kind of music. And I think that as I was listening to like the songs like "Pray for Me," "Have Mercy," "I Told You." Now I love "I Told You" featuring Missy Elliott because I think "I Told You" is pretty much it's one of those like records where it's like It's more of like that eclectic, and it gives you more of like that really mixture of like the futuristic pop, R&B, hip hop sound. And I think that as I was listening to I Told You Live, she really killed it because it doesn't matter because different I'm just saying like the what they call it, the different songs, the different it's more it's like Chloe Bailey pretty much I see her really expanding in her music. I really do. I really see her really branching out in different genres of music. And I feel like and that's why, like, you go on my album review, Chloe Bailey in Pieces, is Chloe in Pieces album review. The album is good in some ways, but it is a disappointment in some ways, a little bit. Because I kind of think that even the songs live, they sound good live. She sounds good really live. She sounds amazing live because the kind of showmanship that she has, the way how she can sing and belt and harmonize, and she can carry her range, and at the same time she can flow with her music. But some of those records, I don't really think those records really give her like the levitation of like that natural, like, oh, let it flow, like is forced in some ways. Like sometimes the production, and this is what I saw, production has like that really heavy hitting drum line, the bass line, and I love a bass line, like that groove to it, and it has that R&B pop to it. That's what they got. That's what it has. Chloe Bailey's sound. She has a sound that is distinct. She does. It's distinct. It's unique. I do like some of it, but I feel it would have been better that if it would have got more expanded. You know, she would explore with different genres. She would have done that, and that's the reason why. To be honest, I really was like halfway through the concert, and even the part where she stands up and she plays that piano keyboard. Now I was like this. I was like this. Come on now. Now you didn't need sunglasses. You didn't really need the raincoat. You could have just been like playing. If we would have got that for a little while, and I know her dance just came in, which is cool. Which is cool. But there I know about stage production. I know about how to see when I was watching the In Pieces tour, I did like the big heart, and I like how the graphics, because the graphics, they really had that spark on the big screen. But then I'm like, why is it you have all this, the music video, the music videos, I mean, the music videos for her songs that came up. So I was like, all right, cool. I understand. I get it. I see that it does happen. That's cool. But I kind of wish that it was a little bit of a different background, like, something unique and different. But like I said, that's just my opinion. You have the right to have your opinions, and it's all good and gravy with me. Because I feel like even seeing In Pieces tour, she did bring a lot of that enigma when it came down to the stage presence. And also, I feel that for the In Pieces tour, for a debut album, and most debut albums, and this is the thing, especially with debut albums, like you gotta come out with a bang. But I think that even listening to the In Pieces album, it's like it really would have been better. This album would have had more, just a different approach, you know? The versatility is on point, the content, the mystery. But I don't feel like the In Pieces, even with the tour, the tour for what it was good. It was good. It's not terrible, but I feel like with Chloe Bailey's top tier showmanship, she really has a lot of room to really expand on her choreography, on her artistry, everything, period. So, with that being said, I liked some of the tour and I didn't like some of the tour. I kind of feel like it was all over the place. And then I'm like, sometimes she's kind of standing there a little bit, kind of stiff a little bit. It happens. But like I said, it's fine. But overall, I'm going to give the In Pieces tour a 3.5 out of 5. And that's all I have to say. So the standout tracks, like I said, the opening the tour, like that's cool. The ending of the tour, it was cool. So tell me what you guys think. Have you guys seen Chloe In Pieces tour? What do you guys think? Discuss your thoughts and opinions. Let's have a discussion period. And with that being said, guys, stay on the next episode. Stay tuned on the next episode of Get Cincinnati 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned on the next episode of Get Cincinnati 2 Dragon Ball Z Narrative Reference. Peace. Bye-bye. You guys exiting out. The Super Saiyan's out.